welcome back, another episode. Episode 4 of Superman and Lois Season 4 advances another important plot point while balancing some significant revelations about Superman and his family. Episode 4 of Superman and Lois Season 4 was set up to reveal whether or not Clark had truly returned to life in the DC series because Episode 3's conclusion depicted General Lane's death and how Superman would be resurrected as a result. It seems possible that the plot may mishandle this time or otherwise postpone answering important questions until it was absolutely necessary, since this had to be balanced with numerous other storylines. Thankfully, this was not the case with Superman and Lois Season 4, Episode 4, which opens by revealing that Superman had made a comeback, albeit with some significant changes from the last time viewers saw him alive. Superman is back, but not exactly like before. The episode jumps to weeks after Clark has returned home to the Kent family, confirming that the procedure to replace Superman's missing heart with General Sam Lane's, enhanced via a serum made from Superman's blood to make it a suitable match for the Kryptonian, was successful. This follows the conclusion of Superman and Lois Season 4, Episode 3, which teased the Man of Steel's revival. Nevertheless, the show also implies that Clark might never fully recover from the transplant procedure because, midway through the episode, he passes out while flying with Jonathan. The wedding of Chrissy and Kyle takes an unexpected turn. The wedding of Chrissy Beppo and Kyle Cushing, which was hinted at earlier in the series, is another subplot outside of the Kent family that is highlighted in Superman and Lois Season 4, Episode 4. The story provides additional insight into Chrissy's past by introducing her mother, with whom she has a complex relationship, and who seems concerned that Chrissy's wedding is similar to her own, which happened while she was pregnant with Chrissy rather than when she was ready to get married. Jonathan starts working as a superhero. Episode 4 highlights the potential of the young future superhero by delving deeper into Jonathan's new skills and their use once he gains them in Episode 3. According to the scene where Clark teaches Jonathan how to fly, he is already skilled in the air and has undoubtedly inherited his father's physical toughness as well, as seen by the fact that he can fly through the side of an ice wall with apparent ease. Jonathan is also seen in Episode 4 to be able to use ice breath and to be impervious to fire. The world learns that Superman is still alive, as Superman and Lois Season 4, Episode 4, ends with Lois' phone blazing with notifications that several news outlets have published articles on the sighting of Superman at the Metropolis Mall. It is clear that Superman's decision to don the cape and suit once more in order to go and defend his son has its own set of repercussions. Given that Superman was still hidden prior to this, the conclusion indicates that this is no longer feasible. The Man of Steel was observed during his ostensibly brief time wearing the suit, which means Lex is undoubtedly back on Clark's trail. It's interesting to note that the conclusion also has significant repercussions for Lois and her journalism career because it must now seem to the public that her story regarding his death was inaccurate, which will probably have an impact on her moving ahead, since whoever saw Superman might have also seen Jonathan utilizing his powers without a costume or cowl to hide his identity. The fallout from these articles will probably play a significant role in the plot of Superman and Lois Season 4, Episode 5. For more videos, subscribe.